Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Up the middle. And that bounces off the bag at second. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pilar balls it in, and there's one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jonah Heim. And that is out of play. Heim, the switch hitting catcher, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Hit hard, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Verdugo ranging after it. Snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cody Clemens in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Pilar sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, here's the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. 1 down, here comes Cody Bellinger. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 away now. Here's Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Rhys Hines. Popped up right side. Lux snags it, and there's 1 away. So up next, Gabriel Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Pilar on the move to the gap. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Nick Ahmed stepping in for the Rangers. Out to short, Semien. Whips it to first. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now, Marcell Ozuna. The throw to first. Ozuna is out. Here's Kevin Pillar. And a foul ball. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, right field. Hines makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that's a fair ball.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean,
oh, great stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
He's safe.
And here is Jake Burger. On the ground to the left. McKinstry to second. That's one. On to first. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Heim at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Ball one.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the third baseman, Matt Vierling. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Bellinger. And that is the... Back here in Atlanta, here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Kirby back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Makes the catch, and there's one down. So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Hines squeezes it, and there are 2 outs. Here is Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss as he chases that one, darting out of the zone. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Burger makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Cody Clemens. And first offering is fouled off. Clemens goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One down. Rhys Hines stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 1 out, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So digging in, Gabriel Arias. Flied to right his first time.
Arias.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Bellinger. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Strikes.
Hines hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the top of the wall. Betts into second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And that's going to get into the corner. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Close play, but in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Vierling zips it across. Ozuna is out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second.
And he got him. Strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Nick Ahmed here to hit. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Out towards right center field. Pilar under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. In the air on the infield, Lux makes the grab, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases. It's 4-1. And now here is Jake Burger. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
One up, one down. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ahmed gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3. All set for the top of the sixth. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And that one ripped to left. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Up next for the Rangers, Matt Vierling.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One down. And next is the designated hitter, Cody Clemens. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Out to center. Pilar makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now it's going to be Rhys Hines. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Vierling off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Bounce to the left side. They get the force out, number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Number 35.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
This one smoked. Could be trouble.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Yeah. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Swings and misses. And the runner holds.
The left fielder, number 8. Alex.
And next for Atlanta, Alex Verdugo. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. On the ground. And that's just foul. Ripped to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Man at first.
Now batting.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
This one high in the air to left center. Pilar makes the play. 1 away. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
Garcia.
Fouled off left side. Arias, the lead runner at second. Ahmed over at first with 1 away. To third, McKinstry. Feed to second, that's 1. On to Bellinger. That's a double play. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Garcia really on his horse for this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now here is Gavin Lux. Grounder off the pitcher. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Tap foul at the plate. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
Now that's strike three. And the third. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. Flaherty back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Verdugo. They got it for out number two. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Vierling digs in now. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And now Marcus Semien. And a foul ball.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess. Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bellinger up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Right back to him on the mound. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Throws to first in time. Cody Clemens now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one to first. Bellinger over to pick it up. The flip to the pitcher covering. Now one gone in the ninth. Rhys Hines stepping in for the Rangers. That one ripped left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Arias started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. The other way. Betts hauls it in to end the inning. Alex Verdugo getting ready to hit. Hammered, base hit. And a good start to the inning Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Over to second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.